Today we're going to do a little bit of stretching, some mobility work. It will be 15 minutes, promise. You're going to use the mat. You're going to be on all fours. Super simple. You're going to make circles with your body over your hands and knees. Good. Give me 2 more circles. Good. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. I'm actually going to start kind of from your ankles. We're going to go all the way up to your head. Okay, so if we're starting with your ankles, I'm going to put one foot on the mat. You're going to move towards it here, and I'm just putting some pressure on that foot. Now I'm just going to hold that. I'm trying to keep my heel on the ground. Oh, somebody's sad. Switch feet. Good, good. Hey. Yeah, put a little body weight onto it. Okay, now here you've done this, it's down dog. It's going to be here, all you're doing is, well, kind of a down dog. Really just got your butt stuck up in the air. Okay, you're going to come down onto the floor, and now you're going to do opposite, so I put my toe down. I'm trying to stretch front, my ankle on the front of my shin. Everyone's going to be in a slightly different spot. For me, I'm pretty tight right here. I did used to do dance a while ago. I did a little bit of gymnastics, but pointing was never, excuse me, fabulous. Just toe under. Okay, now all you're going to do is sit on the mat. Excuse me. You're going to grab this foot, hold your ankle, and you're trying to do circles. Okay, pull your toes all the way back, underneath. Good, so it's like you're manipulating pointed foot. Good, now you pull them all the way back. Toes. Good, and grab the other foot. And pull toes all the way back. So because when we ride our bike, our ankle is flexed a lot. When you walk, you got to pick up your toes, or you will fall on your face. And if you didn't have toes, it would be incredibly difficult to balance. But by picking them up all the time, they're kind of tight on the front of your foot. So it's good to go opposite direction. Okay, now you're going to pull it back this way. This way, I feel like is the position we're in a lot of the time. And when you walk uphill, you make sure you pick up your feet, or you trip, land on your face. And as you get more tired, that tends to happen. You don't pick your feet up quite as high. Same as if you were 100. You don't pick up your feet quite as high, and then you trip and fall over. Okay, now here, super easy. You're just doing circles. Now this is a pretty chill workout today. I want you to do the biggest circles that you can. Brett made fun yesterday, but here you could imagine that you had a pen between your big toe and your little toe and you're drawing circles. Okay, you're gonna switch. Circle, circle, circles. Okay, we're gonna kneel with your toes pointed behind you. My supervisor here is outside. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure. That's about all I can do. I don't know if you can see, I'm coming up kind of onto my toes this way, stretch the top of my foot. Some of you may be able to be all the way back here. This is all. Okay, and now all you're gonna do is lift your hips. I'm honestly a little embarrassed about this stretch because I do it so poorly. So today, along with my drinking water, I'm gonna work on my hip flexibility. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of cobra on the ground. Cobra, cobra. Because I wanna go into that stretch a little more. Kind of a back bend. So we'll warm up your back for that. Good, so we've done ankles, right? We'll stretch your calf a little bit. So this is where we're kind of going into your quads. Okay, one more. Okay, and here, we're gonna come back up into that same stretch. Here, trying to grab knees nice and far apart. I'm gonna try and grab my heels. Now, I actually feel like I'm kind of squeezing my bum because I'm trying to drive my hips forward. I do have my abs contracted a little bit. Oh, buddy. Yep. Come back down, rest for a little bit, buddy. You want to do this stretch with me? No. No. Whoa, hips, hips, hips. Okay, that's enough of that. Now this one, you may want to roll your mat over just a little bit. We've done this one before. Okay, so knee goes on that cushion part, 1 foot forward. Now I'm going to reach around with my opposite hand. Oh. So knee, I'm kind of, you are so helpful. Thanks, Mum. So think about, what's one thing that you can do today to take care of yourself? Are you drinking enough water? Are you actually eating some fruits and vegetables? Are you being kind to yourself? Brushing your hair, putting something on that makes you feel really good. Not for anybody else, just for you. I definitely have some clothes that make me feel better, or I just kind of feel a little invincible in them. And it's so nice outside. So, point of the story, be nice to yourself today. Whether it's looking after your nutrition or looking after yourself. Oh man, okay, done with those. This one, shoelace. We did it outside on the grass. I'm attempting to do this one as much as I can. So flex heel. Okay, now again, I am trying to keep even weight on my sits bones. I'm trying to relax a little bit, but sit up tall. So I'm not fighting against this stretch. So I'm imagining that someone has a rope and that they're pulling me up from the crown of my head all the way to my tailbone, or I'm pushing down on this foot just a little bit. So we've done pigeon. This is really a different version of that, which kind of makes sense, right? You're doing some external rotation with your leg. I know I said it's warm, but I have cold feet. And did anybody happen to notice that our wall is all one color right now? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a light gray, although I think it picks up a little bit of light blue. Not that I'm against light blue. It's just making me feel a little bit cold right now. Okay, we're gonna do another twisting one here. Legs are gonna go straight out. One foot is crossed. So if it's this leg, this arm goes that way. Now I'm gonna lift up through my rib cage. I'm trying to look at the coffee table behind me. Good. I'm trying to, again, imagine that I've got a rope from top of my head all the way down my spine. So that's nice and straight. I'm going to the other side. Now, I totally recommend, again, opposite. So that leg's long, same side, arm is long. Totally recommend you get outside today. It might be a little bit cold, but put some clothes on, hat, maybe wear some gloves. Play soccer with your dog. Okay, this one, okay, we've just done some twisting, some external rotation. Now we're going to do some internal rotation. So here, see, I'm actually kind of extended at the hip here. You're just trying to, now you've got to be trying careful that you're not, I think you see what I'm doing. Can't speak the English this morning. So I'm trying to keep some weight on that butt cheek. I'm not sure I'm being super successful, but trying. Good. So this way you're turning this inside the socket rather than having your hip turn. Because you know if you're cheating doing certain things, right? You're like, oh, this is easy. And maybe it is easier for some people, but you can generally always find a way to put a little bit more into your stretch, whether it's changing your posture. I'm gonna go each side one more time. Yeah. So I'm trying to lift my rib cage up. Yep. Call these windshield wipers. Obvious reasons, right? Okay, so we've kind of got hips. It's brief, but now I'm going to go to a little bit more rotation. I think you can see here I'm going to take my opposite arm. I'm going to thread it all the way through to the point that I put my head on the ground and I'm here. Okay, now, you're probably all watching me upside down, like, what? Here, this hand, can you take it open? I'm trying to peel shoulder open. I know. Happy pretzel day. This is one that I would try and grab mum or dad. I think dads would actually really benefit from doing that one because their upper body is usually a little bit tighter. So, if the one thing that you've decided you're going to do today is I'm going to be kind and patient with the people in my life and just love them because your mum is your mum and your dad is your dad and they're awesome, and the people that look after you in your life really do love you unconditionally, right? Love me, even if I didn't play good soccer. Okay, here, you're gonna untwist. You're just gonna come back into child's pose. Da da da. Okay. Go back into this back bend here. I'm going to rotate my hands out, drive my hips up. My knees are actually far apart, so I don't fall over. And drop my head just a little bit. Try and drive your hips forward. If you've been sitting in the couch, then you're probably sitting in the opposite position to this. Down, rolling up. Okay, last one, head. Can't forget about the head. You're going to take your head to one side. I'm going to pull, I'm going to extend my fingers to the floor. In fact, if I look more at this hip, I'm getting the back of my neck a little bit. Good. Same thing. Other side. Good, so here I'm looking at this hip, putting it down. You can do this and actually hang on to something with that lower arm. Get a little bit of traction. I think mums and dads would really like this one too. Because every now and then you find that you sit like this, right? You're like, oh, shoulders back. Chest up. Okay. Do something nice for yourself today and the people around you. I will report back on how much water I got through yesterday and have an awesome day.